I recently made a video regarding Donald Trump and his statement that we are going to take care of our N-words. Now, if you're black, I'm probably not talking to you. If you're Hispanic, I might be talking to you. If you're white, I could be talking to you. If you're a Donald Trump supporter, probably talking to you. But if you're an open-minded person that is willing to listen to another point of view, I'm probably talking to you. I have stated and made various videos regarding Donald Trump and the fact that I believe that he's a racist. I don't make that statement idly. Donald Trump has a history of racism throughout his many dealings in New York. And his dad, quote unquote, belonged to a racist organization. You might know it as the Klan. But anyway, you know, that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about his dad, we're talking about him. Okay. Ever since Donald Trump has entered the political nomination process for President of the United States, from the very moment that he entered the race, he has been making racist comments. He talked about Mexicans. He has retweeted statements made by various white supremacist groups regarding black people. When called on it, he has said that he doesn't always believe everything that he retweets, which I call bullshit on that. But why would you retweet something that you didn't agree with? More than likely, you would ignore it, as most people do. He's made various derogatory comments regarding Muslims. He has made comments regarding Americans that have Hispanic descent, which, if you've been paying attention, that's in regard to the judge out of San Diego that's hearing his Trump University case in California. I made that particular video after his latest two statements. In one of his rallies, he pointed out an African American supporter. And in pointing out that supporter, if you want to believe a 70-year-old man had no idea what he was saying, which I don't, he pointed the gentleman out by calling him my African American, which would suggest ownership, which, taken to its logical conclusion, is a reference to slavery, in my opinion, and not just in my opinion, but in the opinion of many. The gentleman that he referenced went on TV and was interviewed. That gentleman didn't take offense to Trump's reference to himself, but he did state that it was something that Mr. Trump should not have done. Now, that's the words of the man who could should, didn't, but didn't take offense to being referred as my African American. Now, I'll tell you, if he had referred, well, he wouldn't have referred to me in that manner because I wouldn't have been there. So let's just, call it the way it is. But he was made aware of the ramifications of the use of his words, my African American. Now, in his speech the other night, he did it again. Towards the end of his speech, he said, "We are going to take care of our African Americans." Now, for you people who are not black, well, some of you people who are not black, because some people who are not black immediately cringed when he made that statement. And there were various references to him making that statement on various mainstream media outlets. I decided to do a video on it, and I took it out to what I considered, in my opinion, the logical extension of his words. The word "our" is a word that is used to express possession or ownership. When you are talking about black people and expressing possession, our black people, our African Americans, they're not your African Americans. African Americans are part of America. We are included in the group known as Americans. So for you to reference our African Americans, to me, took me back to the time where we were possessions, property, i.e. slavery. Now, I'm sorry if you can't understand that. I'm going to tell you what a lot of racist people tell us. Get over it. Get over it. It's my opinion. It's an opinion that is shared by many. If you don't like it, you have various options, i.e., you can unsubscribe from the channel and you will not have to bother with my opinions again. If you choose to, you can comment, and as long as the comments are not derogatory, I may or may not respond to you. And I will tell you that I have gotten a ton of comments. Some of them I have responded to because the comments were made in a respectful manner, and I explained my reasons, and the response that I received was that they had not taken or understood my perspective until I spelled it out for them. Others weren't as, let us say, civil in their responses. And to be honest with you, I don't care. But if you don't like my commentary, unsubscribe, leave. Because all I'm going to do is block you, mute you, and remove your comments. And I have all day to do that. So again, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm just talking to some people who do not have open enough minds or have experiences that allow them to see a point of view other than their own.